Alright, so it's been 2 weeks now since I have attended the I Want More upgrade VIP experience for Tokio Hotel's 2025 tour. And I have been thinking about doing this series of videos for these 2 weeks, and I finally thought that it would be something that I was looking for when I was thinking to buy the ticket. It would be about the ticket itself, so not the description that you can see on the website, because you can already, before you buy any VIP ticket, you can see the description of what includes in the description in the Tokio Hotel official website. But I will be kind of talking about how it practically translates in person, how I felt the experience, what happened in the actual day, and also how it was meeting the boys. And I have a couple of interesting things from my experience, and even though I share, because even if you buy the I Want More upgrade, which the name changes through the tour, so just for reference is a top tier VIP package that you can get. And the reason I'm saying that is because the name for the 2026 tour of the Max VIP package might be completely different. I did not check that yet, but yeah, so even though you have a long time with them and a time to connect with them, you're not alone. You're in a group with the other people that got that same package, right? In my case, I think it was a group of 6 girls, including myself. I'm not sure, it must have been 6 or 7. There was a boy as well, sorry. Sorry. So yeah, so I will be talking about the package itself, my experience, and I will be talking about an overall my journey into Tokio Hotel fandom. And I know that may not be interesting to just everybody, but I would like to share kind of the mindset I went in on journey, I guess. So yeah, but I met Tokio Hotel through Monsoon and Ready Set Go, so those are the hits that came about when I was 12. I think it was 2007, something like that. And I saw them on MTV, and they were playing on the radio, the national radio, right? I grew up in Spain, so I was listening them there, introduced to them, and of course right from the beginning I was a super Bill team kind of fan, right? And I did have my super crazy fun time back in my teenage years, but then it kind of evolved through time, and it's much different the type of fan that I am nowadays than I was before. So growing up, I kind of outgrew them for a bit. I guess Humanoid, I listened to them out of loyalty, and even though I like the sound because it's a well-produced album, it was not my type of vibe. So I sort of put them a bit on the back burner until they came up with Kings of Suburbia and Dream Machine. And I must say those 2 albums kind of feels, for whoever have been following them long enough, you can see kind of that's their sound, right? It just feels much more authentic to them than what they were doing prior to that. And I don't know if I'm correct there, but that's just my thoughts on their sound. And so that truly solidified me as a fan, not only because I loved their new music, but also because it just came about in a time of my life where I was falling in love for the first time and having heartbreak for the first time. And those 2 albums are amazing for that, right? They're along those themes, and I feel fully connected in another level, that it was more just being their fan. And through that time, it was I think general knowledge that Bill, was on the other side playing the other league, and we love him for that. But then what I'm trying to say here is that I guess that type of crazy, fun Bill team kind of just evolved to something different, right? Appreciate them for the nostalgia and also excited for their future sound, but not as much as oh my gosh, Bill, Tom, Georg, Gustav. No, it was not like that anymore. And yeah, so coming into this experience, for me it was more about getting to meet some childhood idols, I guess, and also the opportunity to ask them a couple of things about their music, which I did ask to Tom, but I guess I kind of blacked out a bit, and maybe I just didn't say things the way I wanted to say to him, and I didn't have much time either. So there's that, right? That was my intention coming in here. It was to see them in person, to talk to them, to meet them 100%, but also have a chance to get a question, right? Things that I have been wondering through my journey of being their fan. And so overall, it was a good chance to do that, and it was the right place to do that, right? That's why you're getting that experience, is to have that opportunity. It's the right time and place. So yeah. What is your experience with Tokio Hotel? Is this something that you have been thinking about, getting this type of tickets? Or how did you become a fan? Things like this, I would love to know your opinions on the comment section, just so we can connect. So who knows, we may go to a fun